everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Chicago White Sox. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go, and today's starter, Davis Martin.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go? Here's Trey Turner.
Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And a pitch. In for a strike, and away we go this afternoon. The pitch. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. And that's in for a strike.
3-1.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Sosa.
Now here is Edmundo Sosa. 2 for 7 in the series so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, makes the grab for the second out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Bryson Stott.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, we're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
And a pitch.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Rojas at second with 2 down. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Three-two now. Right side, hard hit. In time to Vaughn. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back here on the south side. And starting in this one, Taijuan Walker. Lots of punch outs. A real strikeout artist singing.
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the second inning. A real shocker. So he's fresh, and having had an opportunity to look at that last start, I expect him to be a lot better in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's Elvis Andrus. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And now it's Luis Robert. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
It's a good take.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
That one ripped. Castellanos going back some more. Didn't quite have enough. Runner tags and goes to third. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the White Sox.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one is absolutely belted. Schwarber ranges back. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. We head to the second on the south side. No score. New inning getting started. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And here it comes. There's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-2. That one missed.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
This one in the air center field. Robert moves under it. That's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Ball one there.
1-0.
That one fouled off. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on the ground. Sends it to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Eloy Jimenez now.
No left field.
Singing some numbers fun with Taijuan Walker, originally drafted by the Mariners. His number was 44. That was his favorite number growing up. When he got traded to the Diamondbacks, that was Paul Goldschmidt's number. Switched to 99. When he moved to Toronto, Hyun-Jin Ryu at 99. So he went 00. Eventually landed with the Mets, but Mr. Met wears 00. So he went back to 99. Sosa makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter,
Tyler Naquin to the plate. That's in there. Strike one. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Andrew Vaughn now had the day off yesterday. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. There's a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first, and that'll do it. White Sox held in check here. We'll move to the third with no score. Here on the south side, and now the DH, Derek Hall. Hall in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Martin back to work, and that's a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot, but when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2, and he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Berg, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. This one popped up. And Realmuto is out. One down.
The bat, number 7. Shortstop.
Here's Turner now. Struck out swinging his first time. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I guess.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to left. Home run number 5 on the season, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Doubled in his first AB. In there for strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they tack 1 on the board. It's 3-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So 2 down. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1-1.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Yoan Moncada.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that 2-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
Here's Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground to short, Turner. In plenty of time to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim.
Here's Tim Anderson. He hit a leadoff double at the bottom of the first. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now the number 2 hitter, Elvis Andrus. Flied out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Andrus, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. And the pitch. That's through there for a strike. Anderson off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes. That's the inning. So a man left for the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And a pitch. Struck him out looking. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 0-1 now. Good eye right there. That's down and in.
2-1.
Good eye right there.
Count's full.
Into center. Robert moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Luis Robert now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization, who's the best hitter?